Guys, welcome back to North Coast Constrictors. What a crazy 2 weeks it's been. I was busy going through Saturday morning, so it's cleaning day. Weekends are cleaning. The weekends are for cleaning. And with last 2 weeks, I've had two surprise clutches. And this morning, wouldn't you know it, I open up another tub to clean and I've got another clutch of eggs. So I'm going to pull out this tub here, and inside this tub I'll bring the camera a little bit closer so you guys can have a look here. Got a female inside there, and she is, let me just move this back so that I wish I had someone that could record me. Okay, so what we've got over here is a pastel 100% Heckline female. She was a first year breeder. I paired her up once. I didn't even see a lock. Okay. So I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think she was going to go. I didn't think she was ready. And I stopped pairing her over 6 months ago. I paired her to an Orange Dream Clown, 66% posset pied male. And just a second. And my F10 hand gel, guys, I always sanitize. Very, very important. Okay, when you're handling snakes and eggs and so on and so forth. So anyway, I was checking water this morning, checking snakes, and lo and behold, I pull open her drawer, and she's sitting on a clutch of eggs. So I haven't pulled the eggs yet. I'm about to. What I've done for the last half an hour is just set up the egg box. Okay, so I'm going to pull her off now. I've got a fresh tub for her already prepared. And what I'm going to do, what have I done with my rubbish bin? I'm going to place the eggs inside the egg box. Make sure the egg box is at the correct temperature. So guys, 30 degrees, it's fine. I incubate at 31.5 to 32.5 degrees Celsius. Okay, so first things first now. Right, got to get this female, off this clutch of eggs. All right, and I'm going to put her into her new, container over here, which you guys can see. All right, so maybe I get bitten, maybe I don't. Lift that up a little bit. So let's have a look. All right, so slowly make sure without disturbing the eggs too much. Pull her from the clutch. That went relatively easy. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to examine the female to see if she's got any stuck eggs. Egg bound. So we call an egg bound female if she is egg bound. So we just run our thumb. Oh, she's very hissy. She's not happy to be separated from her eggs, but her belly is very, very concave. You can see that concave in the belly there. Okay, so before I put her in there, I'm gonna just take some paper towel. Okay, and I've got some F10 here. I'll just spray it down with some F10. Diluted, guys, diluted F10. All I'm doing is I'm removing the scent, wiping her body down, and I'm taking the scent of the eggs away from her, especially down here where she had them wrapped and coiled nicely. Now, honestly, couldn't work out what was going on with this female because she wasn't losing size, but she wasn't eating. Same story as one of my other females just the other day when I opened up and she hadn't. I thought she'd reabsorbed follicles. I didn't even think this one ovulated. I didn't see an ovulation. Yes, there were a shed or two, but she wasn't going back on food. And believe it or not, I was actually about to sell this female. And not saying, I would have said she's an unproven breeder, but maybe someone else would have had better luck than me. Okay, so whoa, shit. This is why I need a cameraman. Okay, this is one of those damn frigging horrible cameras. Oh shit, man. Okay, camera malfunction, but anyway, it is what it is. My stand is a bit loose. So I got to very carefully maneuver this camera so that it doesn't fall. I've got to invest in a professional setup. But anyway, so what we've got here, guys, we've got 7 eggs. Okay, I'm going to candle these eggs, and then I'm going to place them inside this egg box over here, which has already been prepared. Okay, it's an 8-liter egg tub. I've got 350 grams of vermiculite inside there with an egg grate, and I've got 700 grams of water. All right. Make sure the temperature is right. It's dropping temperature 29.2. That's okay. It's not an issue. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to candle these eggs. So first one's first. Now, the reason why we're candling is we're looking for veins. Stunning veins, guys. I don't know if you can see here. I should turn the light off, but I'm not going to because I'm going to be in a bit of a rush. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for the embryo, which is right here on the top. Awesome. And I'm going to place it inside the egg box like so. And then I've got a little box here with straws that have been disinfected. And then all I do is I place a straw on each side of the egg. And I just make sure that I do that so that the egg doesn't roll. Okay. And then with a black marker pen, I draw a line on the top. My hands are shaking a little bit because I haven't had breakfast. Okay, so but to show you what I've done there, just as a quick, so that's, I'm going to put all 7 eggs in the egg box like so. So as soon as I'm finished, because this camera is not so steady, I've got to just tighten up a few of the things here. I'm just going to go ahead quickly so I don't waste time and lose too much heat. I'm going to go and put all the eggs inside, and when I'm finished, I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. And so I finished candling the eggs. This is pretty much what we're looking at now. We've got 7 healthy eggs there. None of them are touching the side of the egg box. Very important, guys. When you're doing your egg box setup, please excuse the camera work, guys. I apologize sincerely. Okay, I'm trying to do this. The camera stand needs to be replaced. Okay, so got it inside, got the egg grate on it. The reason why I've got an egg grate, it's like a light diffuser so that the eggs don't come into contact with the vermiculite. I do a 2-to-1 ratio. A lot of guys do 1-to-1 ratio in airtight boxes. So like, let's say, for example, 250 grams of vermiculite and 250 grams of water, and then they put press and seal over it, and then they put the top on. There's no holes in the egg box, completely airtight. Then once a week, they open it up and get them fresh air and so on and so forth. I do it a different way, and the reason why I do it this way, I put air holes. I put holes inside the egg box. I put one over there, one over there, one over there, and one over there. So there's 4 fairly decent sized holes. And I double up on the water because there's going to be evaporation. I don't make it airtight. And the reason why I don't make it airtight is because I want air flowing through here constantly because of osmosis. And the reason why I do that, osmosis is important because the shells themselves are living, breathing organisms, okay? And the shells need air. Okay, so I clip it closed, but I know that there's going to be air. But because there's holes in, the water's going to evaporate faster inside the incubator. So I do 700 grams of water. This is an 8-liter egg box. I use 350 grams of vermiculite and I use 700 grams of water. If it was a smaller egg box like a 6-liter, I'll use 250 grams of vermiculite and 500 grams of water. Guys, remember, when it comes to the vermiculite, it's in grams. It's always in weight. And when it comes to the water, it's also in weight. It's not in liters, okay, or milliliters. So it's weight. So I don't say I put 350 grams of vermiculite in here. I don't put 700 milliliters of water. I put 700 grams of water. It's a weight to weight ratio. So right, this is ready to go into the egg box now. All I do before I put it into the egg box is I get onto my my label making machine here, if you guys can see it. All right, and I type in Sire OD Clown Dame Pastel 100% Het Clown, boom boom. I make 2 labels, okay. All right, I want to put that at the bottom there. And today's date is the 6th. That these were laid yesterday during the course of last night. So I'm going to mark them down as the 5th. Okay, so I put laid 05. We do day, month, year here in South Africa for my American audience. I know you guys do month, day, year, like September 25th, 2024. Okay, whatever. We do 5th of April 2024. So I'm doing the 5th 04 2024, and this is season, for me it's still season 3, even though I'm in my 4th year of breeding, and I'm about to in 7 weeks time start pairing up again for my 4th year. Obviously this female is not going to be bred this year. She's going to take a year off and breed in 2025 again, or actually she's going to be sold. She's going to be for sale as an adult proven breeder. So I put season 03 S-03, and this is clutch, believe it or not, number 35. A clutch that I didn't expect. I've had, so far I've had 35 clutches of eggs this year, which I did not expect at all. So just bring this to the end of the table. A little bit of I need to go and eat breakfast. My sugar levels have dropped so low, but you know, you get up in the morning, you have a strong cup of coffee, you get up into the snake room first thing. So I put down here at the bottom of the egg box, the pairing. So I know it when the babies come out. As it is, I had to jump onto my laptop this morning. You can see on my desk there, my laptop is open. I had to open up my pairing sheet on my Excel spreadsheet to see. I'd forgotten what male she went to, which clown male she went to. It could have been either the Fire Blade Lace Clown or the Orange Dream Clown, 66% het, pod. As it turns out, she went, because I'd forgotten now, it's been over 6 months. So now that I've got that sorted out, these eggs are going to be placed inside my incubator, and the due date of these babies to lay now will be in June. Anywhere between the 1st and the 5th of June, 55 to 60 days. 1st and the 5th of June, which is going to be right like as I start pairing up my snakes. I'll start pairing up my snakes for breeding season in the 1st week of June. So guys, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that surprise clutch, nice little video. We hope to get OD Pastel Clowns, the bulk of the clutch, the full genes, or OD Clowns. Or really, really good quality pastel clowns, or whatever isn't visual clown will be 100% het for clown, and there'll be a combination. There'll be either OD het clowns or pastel OD het clowns, or just het clowns, normal het clowns, but hopefully we hit quite a lot of visual clowns that have got OD in them and pastel. Let's hope. Guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next video. and hopefully we've got something really, really cool to show you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Cheers for now.